So mobile and app store optimization is similar to each other almost, because apps are only available on mobile phones. Okay, there are two types of primer platform or that we operating system on mobile phones that we see in India. Okay, and majority of users are on the Android side, and now people who love iOS is significantly increasing from last few years. So app store means you have an app, and if you have a website, then definitely if you have a mobile focus business, or if you want that majority of people use access your website, access your server from mobile phone, then definitely you must have a app. But why app? If we can just build a mobile responsive website, then why we should go for an application? The reason is the interface of an application is much easier as compared to the website. Okay, the speed of the application is much faster than a website. That's why all the big brands have their own app. Now the news channel have their own app. Okay, nobody want to miss the opportunity to grab the attention of the user. So that's why they are just creating, building their applications and promoting it. Because using application, the experience of the user is much better. They can easily exchange, access all the elements, all the feature of the application, and customer can easily interact with your application. Okay, majority of people don't know how to open a website. For each time, if they want to access your website, they have to go to the browser and they have to enter your URL. A lengthy process. But if someone has an application, they just have to open the phone and just click on the application. Okay. So App Store optimization is the process of improving an application's position in the App Store, Apple App Store or Google Play Store. In other words, it's the process of elevating your application in the marketplace. Marketplace means where different applications are available. For Android user, it is Google Play Store. There are millions of applications there regarding games, news, financial apps, and same goes for Apple Store, iOS. For iOS, it is a Apple Store. So, yes, Suman.
Sir, I want to ask that in the Google Play Store or Apple App Store, is there some another process to rank our app in the top? Because there are so many apps related to same product.
Uh, yes, like for Samsung have their own marketplace. So where you can just download the application which is available on Samsung mobile phones. But generally, what we focus on Google and iOS, because majority of people uses these places. Even though I have a Samsung phone, okay, but I don't use that store of Samsung.
Okay. Sir, but how can we make our app more visible or on the top of the app search?
We will talk about this. So there are many marketplace. ओके, सो एक शहर में होता है ना अलग अलग मार्केट, पर कुछ मार्केट बहुत ज्यादा फेमस होते हैं. So same goes for in the application market. Primarily, majority of users are in the Apple App Store who are using iOS, and if people are using Android phone, especially because I am using Samsung phone, so I have an idea about that. So they have their own marketplace, but still I prefer Google Play Store because the interface of Google Play Store is much better as compared to that for me. So I never use Samsung Marketplace. I am just using Google Play Store. And in Xiaomi's phone, you can see that marketplace, the App Store, and they provide recommendation as well according to the use of your phone. Okay. So we are just primarily focused on talking about these things, but definitely the things we will talk about on this, you can apply on all the marketplace if you want. App downloads are the main emphasis of ASO. There are other major objectives. So, what is the ultimate goal when you are optimizing your app? The ultimate metric is uh, more number of downloads. That's why you have seen that whenever you go on a Google Play Store, separately it shows number of downloads, high number of downloads, which has millions of downloads. It shows on the So, whichever app is downloaded more by the user, definitely the rank of this app will be higher. Okay, so there are other measures are like interacting with the audience. If people provided you a feedback on the comment section, on the review section, then you should interact with your audience. Okay, boosting brand recognition. Like using your application, you can just boost your brand. Diversifying the product distribution method. Using application, you can do everything. You can provide updates. Okay. And if you are in multiple business, so you can just divide using that particular app easily. For example, Havels is a big brand, but Havels have different series of product. One for electricals, one for electronics. Okay, so they just distributed these things in one particular app into different sections. It asks you, are you a dealer? Are you a consumer? Then, if you are a consumer, then it will ask on the electrical segment you want to go or the electronic segment you want to go. So you can diversifying the product distribution method. Handling rivals is also related to getting feedback. Okay, because you have competitors and sometimes some competitors are your rivals and they will just try to just deframe your image, your brand image. So you have to handle them easily by understanding their feedback, asking rating and reviews. Okay, so what is important is you have seen multiple times whenever you are using a application, it asks for review. If you are enjoying the app, then gives us 5-star rating. Have you seen any of you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is the reason because they want to improve their rating and reviews. They want more and more reviews. And I understand this because uh, when I started my career as an intern in digital marketing, so I was working with AstroTalk. Maybe some of you have seen the ad of AstroTalk.
Nowadays, it's very common on
It's
every
very
social media.
popular. In
Yes.
the initial days, Astro, when they just launched the application, I was the intern there. So, and the founder was already done with so many startups. All was failed, not successful. But then he started AstroTalk. Okay, so I was one of them, and my work was to promote their application on the Google app. So what I have to done is getting high downloads, okay, and along with the download, I have to just provide them ratings and reviews. So my work was that as an intern in the initial days. So the reviews, good reviews and rating helps the app to rank higher on the application app store. Okay, so in short, we can say that high number of download, good reviews and rating. These are the pillars to rank to optimize your application on the app store.
Sir, may I ask, like, what is your strategy for high number of downloads for AstroTalk?
Uh, the only thing is I have to just make sure people download it. So along with the digital platform, I was using word of mouth. I was just informing people that this is a new application, and if you download it, and they provided me a link. If uh, link along with a code. If some people use that code, they will get 2 or 3 number of free consultation from different Jyotish astrologers. So I was just along with digital platform like my social media and direct DMing people using Facebook groups and other things. I was just asking people physically, like you can just download. People I know, I was calling people like there is an application which is related to astrology, and if you want free to consultation, you can just download, use this code, and make sure to provide the rating and send me the screenshot. So this
So,
is
have you run any ad in Facebook or Google regarding app downloads? Have you
no,
created any ad?
no,
Okay, so
and they were not promoting their application using paid ad that time. Nowadays they are doing so, but in the initial days they are using the organic search, and that helped them highly to rank on the app store. Okay, so this is how I was worked, and this is the thing I was doing there. So a comparison between ASO and SEO is possible. Like SEO is search engine optimization and ASO is app store optimization. In SEO, we try to rank our website in the search engine, and in app store optimization, we try to rank our application um, on the app store. And the practice is also referred as app store marketing and mobile application SEO. Okay, even if generating traffic and user is primarily objective, expert often concentrate on enhancing the following indicator as part of optimization. So here you can see the major factors, the major indicators that marketer use to understand how their application is performing, how they can just optimize their application for more download is the number of ranking they are getting and number of downloads. Okay, along with impression shares engagement are not that important. Engagement means simply reviews and rating. So this is an important metric when you are just promoting an application. That's why I said when I was promoting that particular app, major focus was to download and to get reviews and rating. And it was clear, just make sure to provide highest rating as you can. So in Google App Store, you have just 5-star rating. So I was trying to make sure that all the people who are downloading from my link, who are downloading app after my suggestions, they should rate the app 5-star. And people genuinely doing so because that particular service are providing good service to the user, the consultancy to the user. And along with that, I have to share one thing that when I call someone, when I was DMing someone, or whenever I post in a Facebook group, I just check that what are the people, what are their beliefs. If I call someone who don't believe uh, on these things, astrology and all these things, then definitely the person will not download the app. So I have just segmented and just figured out that who are the people who believes on astrology, who believes on these things. So on that basis, I target people. So you have to make sure that who is your target audiences. Okay.
Sir, but now when we do digital marketing on any social media platform, there are options for the demographics and all these things, like which age group you want to show your ad. And we sh we should
Can you speak
use.
loudly? I didn't understand.
So basically, I was asking that when we do digital marketing or
Hmm.
start a campaign or mm, promote some brand or some app,
Okay.
while we are doing that campaign, when we are creating on Google Ads, there are options now for age group and all
Yes.
this, all those things. That
Yes.
so that we can target our audience very easily.
Yeah, like demographics. We have talked about this.
Yes, sir.
Google Ads. These comes in the demographics. What is the gender of the people you are targeting? What is their age group? And when you are just using ads on Google, then definitely you cannot use demographic always because you don't have any data. If someone is using Google, how you can just say that how you will get the data that they are under a particular age, because any user can come to the Google. Okay, but when you use Facebook ad, you have a clear data because the ad will be shown to a particular account. Okay, if I have a Facebook account, so when I created an account, I just mention my age, my gender, my locality.
But
Okay.
so the age is also mentioned while we are creating a Gmail account, which
Yes,
is
there, but
attached to our Google.
yes, that's why we have talked about this. That use of demographic is there, but not always.
Okay.
Okay, we use that demographic, but not always. In display ad, we can use that because display ad use the cache memory and the data of the user's device. So on that basis, we can target that. That's why in remarketing, it's play a significant role. You can just see the watch the previous session and maybe you understand. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And when we talk about in the next sessions of Facebook marketing, we will see that in Facebook we have a clear data along with the interest, along with the behavior of the user for a particular account. Okay. So make sure that if you are promoting an application, that you must focus on downloads and reviews and ratings. Okay. Although organic user growth is still achievable without optimization, the end result download volume will be considerably greater if you are investing effort in and performing proper app store optimization. So if you are putting your effort, then definitely you will get result, because if you are putting your efforts, people are downloading it and your service is well, then definitely people love it. So 5 point that you should focus while app store optimization is title and subtitle. Okay, what is the name of your application? Okay, it should be easy and short. Why? Because if the name of astrotalk would be something else, then definitely it would be hard to people understand what is that. Okay, and if it is hard, then how they will search on that? So title and subtitle in when you create your app and list on Google Play Store or any other store, they also provide keywords, relevant keywords. You can use that field as well. Third one is store presence. Consider how customers could feel when they see your app listed in the store. Their interest should be picked by your offer, leading them to download. So ultimate means is you are getting an impression. They are searching for a scanner, mobile scanner, like cam scanner. Many of you have heard that. So if I search for cam scanner or on the app store, then definitely different number of result I will be able to see, and all these apps will get impression. But in just few seconds, I will decide which app I will choose. Definitely the one who has higher number of download, which have high number of ranking, and which have higher or good rating. So these are the thing. So you have to just make sure your store presence in a way that people like it, and if they are getting if you are getting impression, they will download it. Reviews and ranking, definitely people, how people review it, and if someone review badly, if someone is not satisfied with your service, then make sure to just add comment, ask for details, and make sure that they are satisfied. Don't ignore them. And this thing is not just for here, for everywhere. If you want to improve your brand, if you want to create a brand image, then definitely you have to take care of everyone. Even if you are a content creator in the initial days and people are commenting something to you, then make sure that you reply to them. This allows engagement because people will find it that you are caring for them. Reviews and ranking. So reviews also comes feedback and all these things. So make sure that you reply to everyone, and if some user is facing some problem, make sure to just ask for more detail and resolve the issue as soon as possible. Okay, and if you are able to do this, then definitely that particular user will promote you because you have created an image that you care about them. And if someone's post a query and someone post an issue, you resolve it under a particular time period. And ultimately, download. The number of download that people see is the most important factor that other people see and just click on the download button. And same goes in other segment as well. In YouTube, you there are a number of results. When you open your feed, there are a number of videos. But if some particular videos has a good thumbnail and high number of views, there is a chance, there is a psychological effect that people will open it. This happens क्योंकि माने ना माने हम भीड़ चाल का हिस्सा है. सो अगर कहीं हमें नंबर दिख रहा है, सो डेफिनेटली अगर हायर डाउनलोड है, सो पीपल विल डाउनलोड इट. इफ higher number of views are there, then people will click towards that video. Okay, so this is App Store.